Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to do the second video on the Porsche Boxster today. So I'll leave it for Anthony to tell you what we're going to do.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, we've got the exhaust in finally. It's took a couple of weeks for all the parts to arrive, but yeah, we've got everything for the full exhaust system. So we'll do a quick video to show you what the exhaust sounds like now, and then we'll start pulling it apart.
Hopefully it's going to be easy, but I'm going to be assisting today as best I can.
That's not what she said on the last video. But yeah, we've got the whole exhaust, so yeah, we'll get it sent up in the air and start pulling it apart and go from there. So yeah, this is all the exhaust. So we've got manifolds, decats, back box, little elbows. We've got all the new clamps and gaskets and everything to go on it. So yeah, we'll get her up in the air now and see what's involved. Alright, so we've got the car up in the air with, obviously, in it. So yeah, we've just had a quick look. We've got cats here. So we've got these little clamps here, which we've got new ones from. It's only got one bolt in it anyway. One that looks like it's missing the nut. That clamp's missing completely. Pretty much the same on the other side. Yeah, other than that, it doesn't actually look too difficult to do. Trying to see where, oh there you go, there's the manifold. So yeah, bolts are just there. Hopefully they don't snap. And then we've got them bolts there, which are non-existent. So they'll need cutting off. And then we've just noticed we've got a little bit of a oil leak coming from there, which possibly is going to be a crankcase seal, which is not great. That's going to be a gearbox off job to sort that. So that's where we're at. So we'll set the camera up and start removing
Unbolting.
Jen is going to get her hands on some tools for the first time. Right, so we've had a look and the back bumper's got to come off because these kind of bolts up here that hold the back box in. So we've got to take the top of the spoiler off, and then there's three screws underneath here that we can get at. So yeah, we haven't, well, all we've done is took the cover off of the spoiler just to have a look. And yeah, here we go. Let's go. There, two top bits inside there. Looks like Phillips up there. We've got these ones, and then we've got the four. Two on each side there, and then one up in the wheel arch, and hopefully that should be enough to pull the rubber off. Right, so we're trying to get them 2 bolts there in the centre. So they're like a bolt that goes in from this side and a nut on the other side. Yeah, not the easiest to get to, as you can see. It kind of, they live up there somewhere. Managed to get one off. And then obviously we need to try and put new bolts in from this side once the exhaust is off. So that's the reason why the bumpers had to come off. So yeah, we're moving. But yeah, it's not the easiest to get to, unfortunately. So yeah, back on time lapse and we'll get it off. What it is I'm using, they are, if you can see, spiral sockets. So it's kind of like the more you undo them, the tighter the grip. So yeah, really good for rounded off or rusted nuts and bolts. Right, so I think it's just the side clamps, and then get that off, and then the back box should come off. And that should give us access to getting them off. I think it's just cutting them off there now. We've got one sensor on each end to undo. I think that's basically it. It's just that lambda sensor, they're going to need grinding off because there's nothing left of them.
What's that?
Them bolts, well, them nuts. What was ever left of them. I'm surprised this exhaust is still on the guard, to be fair. The back box was held on by nothing. So both U-clamps are gone, and one bolt was missing completely from the actual sleeves. The other three bolts had no bolts in them, no nuts on them, and just like the rusty remnants of the bolt left over, which are those.
Wow.
So that's all that's holding the back box on the car really, other than the two bolts on the top. Yeah, this definitely needed changing. not gone to plan. So we've got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts snapped, which apparently are really common on these, so I was expecting it anyway. But yeah, we've got both end ones on this one, 2 there, and 1 end one on this one. So as you can see, we've had the welder out, the oxygen settling out, and yeah, it's so I'm gonna have to drill them, tap them, and all new bolts. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to film other than me drilling, so I'll just update as and when I've got them all out, and then obviously we can get everything back on. But I'm stuck here until it's done, as this was the car we came in and this is the one we're going home on. So yeah, I'll see you in a few seconds when I'm all done, which will be about 4 or 5 hours for me.
So just thought we'd give you a little update. So these are the manifolds on. They're all bolted in with the gaskets on as well, after the pain in the arse of getting those bolts out. We now have them fitted.
7 at night. We started this at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. So it's been a long day, but
Well, that's for me.
well, it's been for me watching as well. But yeah, we're on. We're getting there slowly.
Yeah, it's only the 2 tracks to go on now, and facing the back box, and then put the back bumper on. So it's not, hopefully, not too bad now. It's hopefully about
the end is near.
Or so,
yeah,
and we should be ready for running. just about to start putting the bumper on. So Jen's giving me a hand lining it all up. It's a little bit difficult to get in place just because there's not a whole lot of flex in the bumper, and it's got quite hard plastic wheel arch liners on. It's got a hook around the back of them, so it just makes it a little bit difficult to get on. So I literally had to get Jen to put her weight on the corner of it whilst I hooked it over on both sides. And then it's just a couple of screws really, one in each wheel arch, which are little Phillips, 3 screws on the top, which are 3 little Phillips, and then underneath it you've got 1 little Phillips on each side, which is for the exhaust heat shield, and then there's 2 little Torx bits on each corner, which again basically just screw the bumper into the heat shield, and then that's it. The bumper is on and everything is complete bar the spoiler. She's all fitted. I think all we've got to do is put the spoiler on top, but we should show you underneath. Everything on. Looks quite nice, quite shiny. We do need to sort that oil leak out. But yeah, it's all on. So we've had it running up to temperature, so we'll give it a good rev up in a minute and see how she sounds. That's it, guys. As you can see, all on, all up and running. We're about to drive home now. Tonight-ish. Yeah, it's been a long day on it, but sounds good. I'm going to go and take it for a test drive now. Give some willy on the way home. See if we can get a video of it whilst it's driving. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give us a subscribe and a follow. And we'll see you hopefully in a couple of weeks' time when we've got the next bits.
Yeah,
I think what we're doing next is it. Some bodywork stuff, I think.
We've got bodywork. We have got some interior bits as well.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.